Hello everybody, a very warm welcome to Anfield. It's the Westie TV Champions League once again. And well, Bucks FC visits the northeast. Or northwest, sorry. That's the one. The northwest. Here we go. Professional commentary as ever. And welcome to Anfield then. Welcome to Liverpool. The place where this means more. And well, the Reds are looking to dominate in front of the Kop tonight against Bucks FC. The current crop have come with a very different team to what they normally would come with and face. Liverpool have been of a mixed season so far. They're battling in the top four race in the Premier League at the minute, and well, they're through in the Champions League. They're around 16 already. Here we go then. Well, it's a big night for Bucks FC, but Liverpool and Arne Slot, Virgil van Dijk the captain, Alisson in the net. Keep an eye out for them today. Well, Alisson in goal, Kirkesh, Van Dijk, Konate and Tyler Smith for the back four. Gakpo, Plesher, McAllister and Salah, Szoboszlai and Ekitike. No Isak, no Wirtz for Liverpool. And well, as you never walk alone rings out around the ground. Bucks FC know that this could be a huge upset if they can take on the Charity Cup finalists from earlier this December. They know what they need to do, and of course Tyler Smith returns against his former team. Bucks FC then, Isham Gary Constance takes the captain's armband tonight. Leo Spinks in the net. As per usual, Deverell, Constance, Ross, Johnson and Dawson the back five. Rodriguez and Bedford in the midfield two. Skinner, Garden and Tipping up front. Of course, unfortunately, Mackenzie Hoey has decided to retire before this tournament could kick off. And this new league. Fraser Gardens also announced it'll be his last season for Bucks FC. Playing for them, and I think a lot of people are, of course, thinking this will be the last one. Liverpool, though, kick us off underway at Anfield, and the Westie TV Champions League campaigns for these two teams kicks off on match day number 1. And we saw Real Madrid and Nazi Lions last night. Faced out in a 2-1 win for Los Blancos, but of course Real Madrid needed a good start, and if they didn't get against the Nazi Lions, we'd be wondering, I think, a lot of things. Here's Mo Salah. And I think offside already for the Egyptian king. Yeah, quite noteworthy in the eyes of the referee. Well, Liverpool, well, they've had a mixed season under Arne Slot so far. It's been a mix of integrating new signings and the amount they spent in the summer. You'd think they'd have an Ekitike already picking up the ball and offside from Ekitike. Well, 2 offsides in the first 10 minutes. You don't really see that often. Well played from Bucks FC. Very rare you see a Bucks FC side. I mean, I was watching the women's side the other day, and the amount of offsides I flagged as a standing linesman, it was quite entertaining. Then again, we all learn. Here's Skinner, Deverell on the right hand side. Salah trying to bring it forward for Liverpool. Dominic Szoboszlai. Martin Plesher returns for Liverpool, the Croatian midfielder. He's still searching for his first goal here on Westie TV, so maybe in this league we might get it. Here he is, Martin Plesher. Cody Gakpo across the box. Hugo Ekitike. It was wide wide at the base. And that's a close chance for Liverpool. And Leo Spinks, I think, will be thankful to see that go flying past his left-hand post. Liverpool, of course, are just announced the signing of Jeremy Jacquet in the January transfer window on deadline day. He's going to join from June 2026 before the World Cup. Here's Fraser Garden knocking it across the box, and it was almost fell for Scotty Bedford, but it wasn't quite to be. Scott Bedford also announcing it'll be his last season playing football for, and I think that is a injury. Someone's gone down. I think it is Ekitike who has gone down at just around the centre circle. We can see him now, but from our commentary box window. But Dawson knocks it out, and I think there will be a momentary pause because he has gone down quite badly. Dawson clears up and away. He's back up on his feet, but I think we might see a substitution sooner or later. Elliot Deverell wide and back for Isham Gary Constance. Deverell playing it through, looking for James Skinner, not quite to be. Dominic Szoboszlai and Mo Salah on the ball. Kirkesh. Szoboszlai. He's having a wonder of free kicks, Dominic Szoboszlai, in the recent weeks. All brought forward is Martin Plesher for Liverpool. Oh, he tried it. He took it well, to be fair, but just the accuracy was lacking on that occasion. Well, Leo Spinks, sorry, is do I have to call him Leo Spinks? I need a coffee at this time of night for this sort of game. Anyways, yep, there we go. Hugo Ekitike, there's an injury for him. He'll come off maybe a bit later, we'll see. But he's not giving any indication to Arne Slot as if he wants to be changed, so we'll have to see about that. Anyway, back to professionalism. Here's Ollie Ross. He's been... Oh, ball in. James Skinner played across for Fraser Garden, and Konate had to clear it up and away. Pressure and Bedford's. Gakpo. Play went in Liverpool's favour there. Kirkesh. Martin Plesher on the run. Here comes the Croatian for Liverpool. Martin Plesher inside. Ekitike! He's put his hamstring back together, and Liverpool are 1-0 up on the tie. What a brilliant goal that is from Liverpool. Counter-attacking football at its finest. Martin Plesher across the box. Ekitike sliced it home. And well, Liverpool are 1-0 up here at Anfield in the Champions League. Another goal for Hugo Ekitike this season, and a good one at best for the Liverpool man. He's made himself quite at home, hasn't he? Ollie Dawson then. Scott Bedford. Dawson to Gene Tipping. Tipping whipping across the box and Fraser Garden! No! I thought the net was going to bulge. And well, it's very rare we see Van Dijk beaten for a header. But Fraser Garden's got the height for it. And well, Liverpool have the last touch of the first half then, and Hugo Ekitike, a ball sliced across the box from 6 yards, puts Liverpool 1-0 up in the game after 45 minutes. With the half-time break here in Liverpool, Liverpool 1, Bucks FC 0. Back everybody, second half underway here at Anfield, and Liverpool 1-0 up at the break. And I think rather enjoying it too. And Bucks FC looking to chase the game. This new back five system from proposed. Of course, Michael Simpson came in and coached this. Here's Mo Salah in front of the cup for Liverpool. And I don't think Bucks FC even properly touched the ball. And Liverpool are 2-0 up. And it's Salah in front of the cup again. What a marvellous, marvellous goal that is from Liverpool. Really well worked, really well played. And Bucks FC are behind 2 on the night. And Mo Salah rings out around Anfield once again. That's why you don't leave him out, Arneslot. He's your magic man. And Liverpool are 2-0 up. And Bucks FC are going to be chasing this game. Here's Ekitike. Played in for Mo Salah once more, and Spinks had to tip it over. Hit with real venom, that one. And now Dominic Szoboszlai will have a corner for Liverpool to take. Szoboszlai whipped into the box. Konate and Gary Constance off the line. A chairman's clearance. Here's Alexis McAllister. Plesher. Ekitike. Foul in the box by Gary Constance. 0-0. And well, Ekitike, he went down very easily. I mean, my word, he looked like he'd been shot. And it will be Martin Plesher in front of the cup for Liverpool. For his first, potentially, Liverpool goal. Plesher with the penalty. Steps up. And misses! Oh my word. Well, we don't want to see this. We want to see the penalty miss. Well, fine margins for Liverpool. Well, Martin Plesher didn't get that right at all. Oh my word. And the goal drought goes on for the Croatian. Well, James Skinner. Bucks FC need some more attacking players and be faster sooner rather than later. Dawson. Here's Deverell. Whipped into the box. Fraser Garden, Virgil van Dijk plays it. Garden heads on. And Alisson comedically dives to make the save. Van Dijk. Kirkesh back to Alisson. Liverpool playing it round the back three here. This is interesting play from the Reds. Salah beats Rodri to it. Ben Johnston. Ollie Ross playing it forward for Fraser Garden. Their chemistry is unmatched, those two. And whoa, great play from Bucks FC. Dawson whipped across the box. James Skinner inside the box. And well, Tyler Smith is sent to the floor by James Skinner. I've seen that happen once before in training and it was quite funny. Here's Szoboszlai, played back to Cody Gakpo. Szoboszlai playing deep for Liverpool here. Tyler Smith into McAllister. Szoboszlai into Plesher. It feels like there's going to be another goal in this game. Who thought? We'll have to see. It might be Kirkesh here. Ekitike. Milos Kirkesh, Hungarian left back. Szoboszlai. Ekitike! Well, Florian Wirtz, even though he wasn't in the squad, has been Someone must have bought him a taxi because he suddenly got here very quickly. In the goal drought, hasn't he? Oh, actually, he doesn't anymore, does he? That joke's on so long that you kind of forget when he's actually done it. Here's Rodri, great run. Deverell's on the ball. Played into Fraser Garden, Virgil van Dijk, and well, it's been a battle for the ages up the top there tonight for Fraser Garden. Here's Florian Wirtz, dispossessed by Scott Bedford, who apparently despises the German. Martin Plescher. Well, it's been a really simple night for Liverpool as we come towards full time. Don't forget, tomorrow night you'll get to see the Messi return at Barcelona as they take on Manchester City at Spotify Camp Nou. Here's Elliot Deverell. Last chance for Bucks FC. Whipped across and not quite there. Dawson. Whipped left. Skinner back to Rodri. Ollie Dawson. Into Fraser Garden trying it, and Alisson with a good save. And that's it. Liverpool start the Champions League with a win here on Westie TV. Week 1 of 11 is a win for Liverpool. And Bucks FC will start this competition in the next 10 weeks on the back foot. Goals from Ekitike and Mo Salah. Enough to propel Liverpool 2-0 up on the night. A Martin Plescher missed penalty in front of the Kop. It didn't really matter. But Liverpool 2. Bucks FC 0 at full time here at Anfield.